On this episode of Ready eCademy, our kids will learn about the importance of eating regularly and building healthy habits. Hi, Mommies! This is Teacher K from the Galileo Enrichment Learning Program, where we believe that learning can be fun, meaningful, and exciting. We provide our kids with learning experiences about the world through creative, imaginative, and meaningful activities. Welcome to our classroom! Today's lesson is learning about the importance of keeping a regular eating schedule and telling time. Before we start the activity, your kids can enjoy drinking Bear Brand Yogu. We will be recycling these packs to create our DIY clock. Pagkatapos natin to inumin, make sure na it's clean for our next activity. For building healthy habits activity, we will be needing paper plates, markers, scissors, round head fastener, puncher, and a Bear Brand Yogu Tetra Pak. First, we empty, wash, and dry our Bear Brand Yogu Tetra Pak, just like this. Then we'll be cutting 2 arrows using our Tetra Pak. One would be long and one would be short. So we're going to be using our scissors for this. So mommy, make sure to guide your kids when they're cutting. Now we have our short arrow and our long arrow. We're going to punch a hole on these arrows on the end part of it. Now we're done with our arrows. We're going to set it aside first. Now, let's make the base of our clock. Let your kids write the numbers 1 to 12 around the rim and tell them that these numbers represent the hours. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we will get again our shorthand or a short arrow and attach it to our plate. Okay, so attach it on the center of our plate. Now, let's ask our kids what hour it is. For example, I point this arrow or our hand in this number. Correct, it's 3 o'clock. But what if this time, I point the arrow between 11 and 12? Correct, it's still 11 o'clock. It's not yet 12 o'clock kasi ang ating hour hand ay hindi pa nakatutok sa kanya. Now that we know what the hour hand is, tingnan naman natin kung para saan ang mahabang arrow. Before we get the other arrow, let's draw small lines around the clock. Each hour will get a line. Then, let's draw 4 small lines in between. Make sure that it's spaced equally.
Yo gusto niya? Tibay! Yo gusto niya? Sarap! Kaya sa bahay, mag-Bear Brand Yogu!
You can tell your kids that the small lines represents our minutes. In 1 hour, there are 60 minutes. So, ang ibig sabihin nito, bago gumalaw ang hour hand or shorthand to the next number or to the next hour, kailangan mo na lumipas ang 60 minutes. Let's check na kung 60 nga lahat ng lines na ito. Using the skip counting by 5, let's count with your kids. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, and 60. To help us know kung anong minute na, we are going to be using our longer arrow or ang minute hand. So let's attach it on our clock and make sure that the minute hand is at the bottom of the hour hand. Let's practice. And remember, the hour hand will move first. Then let's ask our kids what time it is. So let me reset my clock. And then again, let's move the hour hand first. And let me move it over here. And then this time, the minute hand. And over here. So let's see what time it is. First, the hour hand. Let's count. 1, 2, and 3. This time, let's count the minute hand using skip counting by 5. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So what time is it? Correct. It's 3:30. Let's do it one more time. Let's reset my clock. And once more, we are going to start with the hour hand. So let's move it over here. And then my minute hand will go over here. Again, the hour hand first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now we do the minute hand. Skip counting by 5 again. 5, 10. And what's the time now? Correct. It's 8:10. Mommies, let's remind our kids that there are 24 hours in a day. So that means the hour hand will rotate 2 times. 1 and 2. So your kids will have to say AM for the morning, which is the first rotation. And then PM for the evening, which is the second rotation. Now that your kids know how to tell the time, pwede na tayo gumawa ng personalized schedule. At para maging matibay, your kids need to eat 3 full meals and 2 snacks a day. Ano nga ba ulit ang dapat laman ng ating pinggan? We need Go, Grow, and Glow food. Panoorin ninyo ang ating video tungkol sa pinggang Pinoy to learn more about it. Ang pagkain ng tama on a regular schedule ay makakatulong para maging matibay ang ating katawan. Dapat hindi tayo magpapalipas ng gutom. Our DIY clock will surely remind your kids about his daily activities. First, let's set a schedule for our mealtime. For example, 8 o'clock is our breakfast time. So I will draw a bowl and a spoon to symbolize our breakfast time. We can have our lunch at 12 noon. So let me draw a fork and a spoon for that. Let's also include our other morning activities. For example, 7 o'clock is our wake-up time. So let me draw a sun to symbolize our wake-up time. Right? Again, 8 o'clock is our breakfast time. So let's make 9 o'clock our study time. Let me draw a notebook for that with the letters A, B, and C. Then, let's have snack time at 10 o'clock. Let's put glow food like your apples and mangoes so that we're sure that we're eating healthy. And there you have it, our morning schedule. Now, we can have another clock to represent our afternoon and evening activities. For example, dinner time would be at 7 o'clock. So let me draw a fork and a spoon to represent dinner time. There. Now let's put the other activities we do in the afternoon and in the evening. For example, playtime is at 4 o'clock. So let me draw a ball to symbolize that. Alright, then TV time could be at 6 o'clock. So let me draw a television set for that. Okay, then let's make 9 o'clock as our sleeping time. So to symbolize that, let me draw a moon and some clouds. Okay. And there you have it. Now we have our afternoon and evening activity clock. Building good, healthy habits like eating at the right time develops responsibility and discipline. And don't forget to include drinking Bear Brand Yogu in your kids' daily schedule. Ito ay great partner during snack time para maging matibay. For more ideas, go to the Ready eCademy playlist at the Nestlé Philippines channel where you'll see fun and meaningful activities updated every week. This has been Teacher K of the Galileo Enrichment Learning Program, and I'll see you in the next Ready eCademy.
Nestlé. Good food, good life.